Hey, 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 how are you? It's your chief visionary, Natasha Davis with Impact Branding, and happy 2017. I am so excited. We are all here. We're all here. And so, first, I want to give thanks to God for allowing us to see this wonderful year. God, this is a powerful year. This really is the year of complete victory. It's the year where the material world and the spiritual world, they cross paths, they collide, and they integrate. So I'm really excited. When you think about 2017, think about this as being the year of complete victory. This is the year that we are destined to win. We are definitely going to make it happen. We have to work, though. We got some work to do. We all have to remain consistent. We have to remain diligent. We have to stay focused. We have to stay connected. We just have to stay on course. We all have great things that we offer, but we also all need things as well. So let us not forget to continue to grow, continue to expand, continue to learn. Okay, and let's expand our network. Let's expand our reach. Let's expand our client base. Let's expand and strengthen our friendships. Let's not forget the people that helped us to reach to this point. One thing I always say, never, ever think that you have arrived. Never, right? You can always learn more. You can always do more. And always consider, am I making a significant impact in the lives of others? Have I shifted their world? Have I helped them? And so that's what we all need to strive to be. We've never arrived. I don't care how much I've accomplished or how much I've done, which I'm extremely thankful for. Believe me, I'm so thankful for everything that I've been blessed to do, but I have learned to be humble and to remain humble and never think I've arrived. There's always more greatness, more opportunity. I can learn so much from you, just as much as you can learn from me. And so regardless of how far I go and the places I reach and the things I do, I can always learn something. And I'm a student just as I'm a teacher. I love to learn, and sometimes I like to just sit and learn and glean. But I love to learn from a learner. That's important, okay? Learn from a learner. The person that stops learning, big problems, right? Because none of us know everything. We don't know everything. I'm a branding strategist. I know branding. I'm an expert at it. I put years into becoming an expert at it, and I stand in that. I'm great at what I do. But you know what? When it comes to finance, I'm not great at finance. I'm not great at accounting. I'm going to go learn from some of the best. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Hint, hint. You can find the best of the best in the new Be Unleashed book, okay? This is where many of some of the most phenomenal people's leaders and learners are sitting. They have contributed to the Be Unleashed book. So just if you haven't gotten a copy of it, knowledge is power. It's the greatest gift that you can give someone. Get a copy of Be Unleashed and learn from 7 learners who continue to teach. All right. How do you get it? You can log on to the website, impactbrandingconsulting.com, or you can go to the book website, beunleashedmindset.com. So let me tell you some other stuff that's been on my heart. I know that you've been inundated with videos and everything from the beginning of the year. So I've been a little quiet for the first, 6 days of the year. Just wanted to kind of meditate and come to you. So here's what I'll say. It's time to reset. It's time to go for it. It's time to stand in your place. It's time to, whatever didn't work in 2016, 15, 14, 13, you don't even care. It's already done. It's gone. It's in the past. It's behind us. So forget those things which are behind you and press forward, to press towards the high mark, right? And so what you want to do is, if it didn't work in 2016, you should have had your reflection time already. If you didn't reflect, it's okay. What you can do is say, okay, let's just do this. What worked, keep it. What didn't work, get rid of it, right? Get rid of it or keep it, one or the other. So don't dwell over it. Don't labor over it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be paralyzed by shame because it didn't work or you didn't do as much as you wanted to or whatever. But you know something? Don't worry about it. Press forward. This is the year of complete victory. Your material world and your spiritual world are going to collide. They're going to come together. They're going to integrate, lock arms, and it's going to just erupt into this awesomeness. So go ahead and just allow the reset button to hit. This is why I love this time of year. It's time for us to kind of evaluate and to look forward, and to forget the things. You don't have to carry the weight from the past into your future. It's no need. So hit your reset button. If you haven't had a discovery assessment, get one done. Figure out if you're not sure where you're underperforming, or if you've actually identified where you're underperforming but you don't know how to correct it, get a discovery assessment. Find out what you don't know, or find out how to get there. It's one thing to know where you're going, but you also have to know how to get there. If I told you to come and visit me and I never gave you a roadmap, are you going to know how to get to me? No. You're not, right? So get a discovery assessment. Find out what's working, what's not, which areas of your business is underperforming, and how to convert that, how to turn it around. It's time to start looking at ways to make that profit. It's one thing to make $1. It's another thing to make a profit. And so if you haven't evaluated where your business is from a profit standpoint, from a performance standpoint, it's that time. It's time to have that assessment to see, how can I get bigger and better? How do I do that? And so you can make that evaluation. So get a discovery assessment. You'll be able to get a profit enhancer analysis to find out what's going on. And how do you get that? impactbrandingconsulting.com. Just go ahead over there and you'll find all the information about that. So one of the things that Impact Branding is doing a lot more in 2017. We're going to do a lot more intentional networking. That's really important. A lot more intentional networking, and I'm going to be using that term a lot. You guys will hear me throughout the next year using it a lot, because I want it to stick. We have to be intentional with our relationships, intentional with our communication, intentional with our networking. And one thing I'll say, you want the same in return. We don't have time to waste. We don't have any more time to waste. It's one thing, you've laid the groundwork. Be intentional with your decisions. And if you reach out to someone, and I'm just going to be honest, and they don't reach back with intention, let it go. Move on. This is the year that we're destined to win. This is the year of complete victory. We don't have time to sit around waiting for someone to figure out if they want to run with winners or not, right? So if you reach out and they don't reach back, let it go. Leave people where they are and move on, because we don't have time. This is the year of complete victory. Don't be stagnant. Don't be paralyzed by shame. Be more. And I want you to do what? I want you to be unleashed. I want you to get a copy of the Be Unleashed book, and I want you to be unleashed in every area and every facet of your life. Get it, read it, digest it, implement it. I'm telling you, this is a masterpiece. I even read it because I have 6 other contributing authors in here that are sharing valuable knowledge, and I get to learn from them. Every time I read it again, I learned something else, and I'm like, dang, I grew. So I want you to grow. I want you to be unleashed, because this is the year where you're destined to win. Okay? And so go to the website. I've got a lot of information on there. You can download free information. You can go to the events tab and look on the calendar to see what we have going on. Check and see when the next brand development boot camp is. We're going to have 4 this year. We used to have them a little bit more often, but we again are being very intentional. I'm doing a lot more speaking, a lot more corporate training, but I have to make sure that I take care of our micro business community. And so that doesn't really go away. And so here's what I want you to know. Go to the website, go to the events tab, check the calendar to see when the next free webinar is, when the next boot camp is. Check and see how you can get a discovery assessment to evaluate where you are. We are not above growing. We are not above understanding. With all thy getting, get understanding, right? It's not enough to sit in your office by yourself and try to figure it out by yourself. That's the reason why God put people on this earth that are experts. That's why God put people on this earth to have certain knowledge that others don't have, because we all come together and we can become one. That's what happened in Be Unleashed. I don't know everything. So I had to call on experts to bring more knowledge so that we can deliver more impact. And so therefore, if I had written the book by myself, I would have done you a disservice, because you wouldn't have gotten all the knowledge that you would have gotten by this book. So get a copy of the Be Unleashed book. Go ahead and check out what's happening. I am going to be delivering so much impact this year. It's going to make my head spin. My intention is to ensure that your brand is boosted, that you're getting the most out of your brand. And so I've made the commitment. I'm coming to the table. I'm going to put it out there. It's there for you to take. It's there for you to have. And all you have to do is reach out and grab it. And that's it. That's my assignment this year. My assignment is to make sure that I'm in the right place at the right time, giving the information, transferring the knowledge. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to you real. I'm going to give it to you transparent. I'm going to make sure that it's applicable. That's the most important thing. I won't give you a bunch of fluff. I'm not a fluff girl anyway, right? For those who know me, okay? I'm still who I am. People often ask me, what do I do? In terms of, they see me do healthcare, they see me do whatever. One thing I'll always remind you, I am a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse for over 16 years. I love healthcare. I am healthcare. And the only difference is I don't practice at the bedside anymore. But what I do is I take my talents and I've transferred it to a different dimension of healthcare. So I specialize in helping healthcare organizations, all healthcare, with their branding and being in the right position. I do the training. Okay, I also do different training. Some of you may see we also do CPR training. That's something, a part of this company. We are healthcare, and we also facilitate the needs of professional organizations and government agencies. I never forget where I came from. I never forget that I too started out as a solo entrepreneur, and I've been growing and growing. So helping solo entrepreneurs and micro businesses, that's what we do through the boot camps, and that's what we do through the executive coaching program. So I am here, that's my assignment on this earth, is to ensure that you are in position to be productive, to be progressive, and to be successful. All right, guys. This is probably one of my longest videos. You guys know that, but I wanted to just reach out to you. I need to say thank you to all of our clients. I thank you to all of those that have trusted me with your business, that's trusted my team to take care of you. I thank my entire team. I thank my team for trusting me to stay with me. I have to thank Antoinette McClendon. I love her dearly. She's my right brain. You guys know that. And I thank you so much, Antoinette, for everything that you do, every sacrifice that you make. I am forever and truly grateful, and I appreciate you. I thank all our partners that trust us to partner with us, that believe in us and believe in our mission, and just allow us to continue to evolve and to grow. And I do a special thank you to Bernie Dorman, who is my mentor, CEO Space International, for opening my mind to a complete whole new world of how things work and how things are done. It is because of the new knowledge that I have grown exponentially, and that I continue to grow, and I continue to serve this world and to serve all of you. All right, it's your chief visionary, Natasha Davis, reminding you to be productive, be progressive, and without any hesitation, be successful. And this is the year I need you to walk in your destination. Where is that? You're destined to win. Go ahead, be unleashed. Enjoy it, embrace it, welcome it. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.